It's Aladdin. Aladdin, welcome to the stage. Do you want to tell us what you want to discuss? And then we will, without talking over each other. If you talk over, I will mute you. But what do you want to discuss, Aladdin? Stage is yours.
Excuse me, if you will tell me that you mute me, I'm not here to be muted. If you want me to talk, tell me to talk, I'll talk. But you will mute me, thank you very much, Aladdin. That's fine. That's the way I deal with people, okay? Now you asked me to speak. You told me what I want to talk about, right? So I would like to talk about the deity of Jesus. Can you prove to me that Jesus is God from the Bible, please?
Yeah, of course we can. How many verses do you want?
It's up to you. Let's, or if you want to talk about those 353 so claim prophecy about Jesus, the link that you gave me in the chat, and I looked at, and I'm aware of most of them. So choose the topic that you want to talk about. I have no problem.
Let's go to the. Let me. Oh, hang on. I'm adding a file. Let's go to the prophecies of Jesus.
So you don't want to talk about deity. So you don't want to talk about the deity of Jesus.
No, I do, but I'd rather talk about this one. You gave me an option. I'm picking this one.
Okay.
Okay. So let's do that one because it's very important. Let me just pull this one up. Prophecies fulfilled by Jesus Christ.
Okay. Number one, it says virgin birth. So what is the virgin birth that fulfilled or was mentioned about Jesus in the Old Testament? Yes.
Was Isa born of a virgin?
No, I'm asking you. Don't ask me about the Quran. For me, as a Muslim, we believe that he was born miraculously without no father by God's word, DNA. I'm asking you about the prophecy in your book. You said that he was prophesied 300. What? How many times you said? How many
okay,
times?
so what we do?
How many times? How many times was he prophesied?
I'm answering you. I'm answering you. Ready? Just listen. Okay, so you see that says Genesis 3:15. Yeah, and the fulfillment is in Galatians 4:4-5 and Matthew 1:18. Which one do you want to look at? Should we go to Genesis 15?
Can I ask you a question, please? If you want to talk to me, if you want to talk about Genesis 3:15, I use Jewish sources. Bring me Jewish sources. Don't bring me Christian sources. Give an interpretation to the Jewish Hebrew text to suit your needs. I have Jabbat.org, which is Jabbat.org in front of me, which is Rabbi Rashi, and he gives interpretation to all those things. So we go and use the Jewish sources, not Christian sources. Read it in a Jewish context, not a Christian context.
Okay, so let's just see what the verse says. But I am from the descendant of the Cohen. I'm from the priest class. My descendants used to operate the temple. So if you're asking a Jew by birth, you could talk to me.
No, with all due respect, with all due respect to you, I do not trust you. I trust the Jewish sources. We can go to Jabbat.org. I'll give you the link in private chat. That's the Jewish sources where you can read more than one Jewish interpretation in English, like Rabbi Rashi. And we can read if he said it was Jesus or not. How about that?
Okay, so
Adam, wait. Can you show him the website, the Dead Sea Scrolls, and also after? Yeah.
Do you want to pull that up? What I'll do is I'll take a photo of this one. Let me just move Christ is King out of the way. I'll take a photo so I can look at the photo and we can go to all the things.
Your name is Adam? Your name is Adam?
It is Adam, yeah.
Okay, good. Mr. Adam, I just gave you the link in private chat. I hope that you can open it also and show it in the screen. This is Jabbat.org, the Jewish source.
But we're going to the Bible, not man's interpretation. We're going to interpret ourselves.
No, with all due respect to you, with all due respect to you, do I have the right as a Muslim to come and get your Bible and give my own interpretation to your Bible to prove to you that Jesus is not God to suit my needs?
You can just go to God. Well, listen, we're not going to do that because it doesn't make any logic. You can say it in a way that makes it make sense, but it doesn't.
So I can tell you the same thing. No, it doesn't make sense. I can tell you the same thing. The way you will do it also, it doesn't make logic to me. It doesn't make sense because you twisted the Jewish sources, the Jewish interpretation, the Jewish Hebrew verse to suit your needs, like what I was trying to do with the Bible. If you are not allowing me to do this with your Bible, so why you allow yourself to do this with the Jewish Tanakh? Either we are both correct or we are both wrong. As simple as that.
You know you're live, don't you? And people have logic. And we're just saying we're going to the Bible and you're telling us to go to a Jewish teacher to interpret it?
No, I'm telling you to go to a Jewish link to read the interpretation of their own books, which is the Jewish Tanakh. The Jewish Tanakh. When you quote Genesis, Genesis is not the Jewish Tanakh. So we go to the Jewish interpretation, Jewish sources, and we read it from the Jewish sources.
But is that my book as well?
Yes, it is. I didn't say you consider it. No, excuse me. You mean the Jewish Tanakh? No, the Jewish Tanakh is different than the Old Testament. They are not the same. You didn't know that?
Do you believe?
I say that again. 2 seconds. Let me just say what it is again.
Adam, I will repeat that again, and I'm willing to show you the differences. The Jewish Tanakh, the Hebrew Jewish Tanakh in the hand of the Jew is somehow different than what you call Old Testaments. There are a lot of differences in between of them. You corrupted the Jewish Tanakh by add, delete, and change to suit your needs as a Christian and to impose your Jesus and Trinity on the Jew, according to Jewish theologian. And I'm willing to give you Jewish sources also to read it together. Very simple.
Wait. Sorry. Ala, do you agree I'm asking Ala. Do you agree that Jesus wasn't crucified according to the Old Testament?
Well, I believe that Jesus wasn't crucified according to Christian sources, who they came 30 to 40 years after Jesus. Let me finish.
No problem.
Please let me finish. Such as the Posidalian, they said that Jesus was not crucified, and they used the same Bible that you are using, and they gave evidence from the Bible, the same Bible that you are using, that the one who replaced Jesus on the cross was either Judah or Simon Iscariot. That's what they say, and I can give you also the Christian sources talking about that.
Okay. Who are they? Who are they?
Wait.
Go for it. Have breakfast.
Hold on. Ala, so have you heard about the Dead Sea Scrolls?
You teach me. I'm listening to you. I will not interrupt you. Teach me.
No. It's okay. But I'm just asking a simple question. Have you heard about the Dead Sea Scrolls?
You teach me. I would like to learn from you. Teach me.
I'm just asking a simple question. Have you heard about the Dead Sea?
Yes, I did. But I would like to teach me. Please educate me.
Okay. These manuscripts has been translated by Jewish people, not by Christians. Okay. And they found that these manuscripts dated way before Jesus' time's death. Okay, are you watching the screen?
It's very small. I cannot see it. I'm sorry. I told you several times I'm 59 years old, and my eyesight is not so good, so I cannot see it.
Okay.
If you can make it larger, I might see it.
Okay, no problem.
And by the way, By the way, excuse me, Moutaz, do you know that the Dead Sea Scrolls, they have more than one versions?
No.
Let me finish.
Read the verse. Read the verse. Read the verse.
I cannot see. What is that? Chapter what? Can you please tell me so I'll open the Bible here?
Psalms chapter 22 verse 16. It says, "For dogs have surrounded me, a company of evildoers have enclosed me, they pierced my hands and my feet."
What is that? What's that, son? What is that again?
For please? Dogs. Okay.
No. I will open my Bible, so I will look it up by myself, please, because I cannot see. Psalms, what's that?
Problem.
22, 16.
Psalms 22, verse 16.
Okay, let me. Just a minute, please. Let me. Please, if you don't mind me.
No, it's okay. Take your time.
No, you talk. While I'm looking at it. Please, you talk. No, I'm listening to you while I am actually. Do you want me to read it to you in Hebrew? I read it to you in Hebrew. You want me to read that in Hebrew? Kesafavoni kalvim hadas Miriam. Ikovim kaari yodei reglai. That's the verse you put. That's in Hebrew. You want me to repeat it again for you?
In English.
I'm reading it.
No. Wait. Why are you avoiding the question? Can you read it in English so people can actually understand?
I will answer you. You know why I've read it in Hebrew? because in Hebrew it says ka'arieh. It doesn't say ka'aru. Ka'arieh in Hebrew means between my hands and feet. Ka'aru means burst my hand and feet. If you go to the original Hebrew, it doesn't say ka'aru. It says ka'arieh, which means like a dog in between. It doesn't say burst whatsoever. So you Christian change the word ka'arieh to the word ka'aru to sound that it's a prophecy about Jesus. But if you go to the original Hebrew, it doesn't say ya habibi ka'aru. It says ka'arieh. That's what I was reading for you, the verse in Hebrew. So do you know how to read Hebrew? So the original.
Wait.
Let's go to Jabbat.org.
What
the one I gave you.
kari means?
It's not kari. It's a kari. I did not say kari. What is kari? Chicken kari?
Yeah. No. I mean the meaning. The meaning.
What you tell me?
You tell me.
Lion.
Lion. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay. Let's follow your logic.
Go to
what
verses.
Does a lion does
go
to his hand and to his feet?
Yeah, Moutaz. Go to verses at the top. Excuse me to Adam. If you will mute me again, I'll step out. I told you. Me and Moutaz. Habibi, tell him not to mute me.
No. Let me ask you. You said that this word was changed, correct? Pierced was changed, correct?
No. This word was added, and they removed the original, which is ka'arieh, to ka'aru. So if I were you, I gave you the Jewish source, Jabbat.org, in a private chat. Let's open the Jewish source and go to the verse.
I know that. I know that. But basically, are you saying that they are you saying that, for example, let's follow your logic? For dogs have surrounded me.
This is not my logic. It's the Jewish logic. That's not my logic.
Okay, of evil doers have enclosed me. They have lions, my hands and my feet. Does that really make sense?
You want me to read you what the Jewish says? I gave you the Jewish source, and you don't want to open it. You know what does it say in English translation of Hebrew? For dogs have encompassed me. Company of evil doors have enclosed me like a lion. They are at my hands and my feet. This is the English translation.
No problem. What are the lions are doing to his hand and feet? They are licking his hand, his feet. Seriously? Where is the logic behind this verse?
Yeah, Moutaz, Habibi. It's not.
I'm asking.
Logic. Let me
answer my question.
Let me answer my question. Let me answer you.
No.
Now let me answer you. Let me answer you. Allah yarda alayk. You asked a question. Let me answer you. Now I gave you an example a while ago. If I will bring your New Testament and I will change it to suit my needs, and I will ask you what the logic if I change this to that, you will tell me you have no right to do this because the verse doesn't say that. Okay. What you are doing, let me finish, Allah. Just give me 1 minute, please. So what you are doing here, I am reading the Hebrew, which is the original language, which you do not know. And I'm reading that the Hebrew says, like a lion, ka'arieh. It doesn't say ka'aru. And if you read 2 verses before that, it says also lion. So the word lion was mentioned in the Jewish Tanakh so many times, and you translated correctly, even in the same chapter. Psalm 22, 2 verses before, you translated correctly. But in this verse, I am asking you, why did you change the word? If you go to Hebrew, it says ka'arieh. Why did you change ka'arieh to ka'aru? Who gave you the right to do that?
Well, because you see, the Jewish people at that time, they hated Jesus, so that's why they had to change the Old Testament books. That's why they have their own books called the Talmud, or they have also a version. Hold on a second. I know that, and they also they have their own Jewish Bible, and they all changed it because they do not want to. They don't want to admit that man on the cross was actually their Messiah.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Jewish Tanakh or or your Bible? Which came first? Jewish Tanakh or Old Testament in your Bible?
Tanakh, of course. But
Very
this
good.
one,
So Tanakh is the original.
the Dead Sea Scrolls is way before the death of Jesus Christ. Do you agree?
Yeah, Moutaz, I told you that you have different version of the Dead Sea Scroll, and I was about to give you the names of those Dead Sea and the differences between them, but you did not allow me. You said, no. You see? Now, let's go back to Psalm 12:22, chapter 22, verse 16. I will ask you the same question again, please.
By the way, you still haven't answered my questions. What are the lions are doing to his hand and to his feet? Eating
it's
it?
Not to his hand.
Smelling it? Be logical. Be logical.
No.
Be logical. Use your brain for once.
Show respect, yeah. Moutaz, don't. I can tell you, use your brainless brain as well. So be respectful, Moutaz. I'm not here to insult you, and I told you I am at the age of your father. So be respectful, please. Don't let me use the same language with you. Allah yarda alayk. Now I'm asking you, and you are running away from my question. Who gave you the right?
I'm not.
Let me ask you. Who gave you the right as a Christian to delete the word ka'ariye and change it to the word ka'aru, where the original is still between our hands until nowadays? You go to the Jewish Tanakh, it doesn't say ka'ariye. It doesn't say ka'aru, it says ka'ariye. Why? Answer me. Why did you change ka'ariye to ka'aru? He gave you the right to do that. It's not your book. It's the Jewish Tanakh.
Oh my God.
اتفضل I'll listen.
Okay. What is the evidence that they actually changed it while the whole verse actually makes sense? Why?
It's in the private chat. The link is there. You can share, right? Please click on the link. We'll go together. The Jewish link, it's in the private chat.org. Click on it. Go to Psalm chapter 22, verse 16 from Jewish sources, and let us read it together and see what the Jewish are saying. Do they say like a lion, or do they say he burst my hand and feet? Is that fair enough?
By the way, I'm just gonna let you know that you still haven't answered my question.
Yeah, Moutaz, I'm not in a position to answer. I am reading the book as it is. I'm reading the verse in Hebrew. You as a Christian, when you go to the New Testament, you go to the original Greek. When you go to the Old Testament, you go to the original Hebrew. So I go to the Hebrew. So I'm reading the Hebrew. Forget about Isaiah 53. Stick first to what we are talking about. Please answer my question.
Yeah, okay. But did you say that there are two versions of the Dead Sea Scrolls?
Moutaz, Habibi, don't jump from a point to another. Stick to this point. Let us read now together. Now we are in Psalms 22:16. Can you please tell me, why did you change the word ka'ariye to the word ka'aru? That's the original Hebrew says ka'aru.
Okay. So, by the way, I'm actually very aware that this verse was actually changed.
Very good. Can you read the one? Can you read the one on the right side, the Hebrew? Read me the one in the original Hebrew, please.
No, I can't, of course.
Okay, I will read it for you. Why you are laughing? How about you reading it to me, Mr. Adam? Please, you said that your ancestors are Jew. Read it.
Okay,
please.
but what?
Adam, read it.
What is the line are doing to his hand and to his feet?
Don't ask me. You go and ask the Jew.
I asked you many times. What are the lines are doing to his hand and to his feet? Licking it, biting it.
Moutaz, it doesn't say. It says like a lion. مثل الأسد بين يديه ورجليه. It doesn't say they are with him. It's like a lion. You know this means? Like, now we are reading the Hebrew. Please answer my question. Why the Hebrew original Tanakh doesn't
say I don't know Hebrew. I only use the English language.
It's in front of you, the English.
But I asked you, what are the line are doing to his hand and to his feet?
I'm telling you, it's none of my business. Didn't I say I do not know?
Okay, but how this verse actually makes sense? Like a lion, my hands and feet. Have you ever actually questioned it?
I'm listening to you. Yalla, please explain it. I will not interrupt you. I'm listening to you. Wallah,
I asked you a question. I asked you. Answer my question. How this verse actually makes sense?
Let me
explain it.
I don't ask me. You go and ask the Jew, the original of the book. What you're asking me? Ask me about my Quran. I answer you.
So basically, So basically, do you admit that you are ignorant?
No, I do not. You
really?
are ignorant. You want me to prove you that you are ignorant? Well, you see, because I read the Hebrew and I understand the Hebrew. You are reading the English translation. You are reading the English translation. Let me finish. You are reading the English translation.
Why can't you explain this verse, this word?
You want me to explain it to you?
What are the line are doing to his hand and to his feet? Makes sense.
I'll explain it to you. I'll let you help me. Go back to the top. Go back to the beginning at the top. The same page. You go scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up to the beginning, to the top. I'll tell you how to find it. I will stop. Click on show. Click on show.
Show?
Yes. Now go back to the verse. You will find the interpretation of Rabbi Rashi. So read it. The Jewish Rabbi. You read it now. You will know the answer. It's there. See, I'm teaching you now. This is the Jewish sources. Read it for yourself.
Okay. This is the Palais.
No. That's 16. We are talking about verse 17. There is difference of numbers between you and them.
Like a lion's, my hands and feet, as though they are crushed in a lion mouth. And so did Hezekiah say in Isaiah 38.
So it's talking about Hezekiah.
Okay. Like a lion, so it would
break all my bones.
My bones.
Very good. So here it's talking about Hezekiah. It doesn't talk about Jesus. You see, I'm showing you now the Jew. This is the answer for the question. If you click in Isaiah, chapter 38, verse 13.
But wait. There is a problem here. It says they are crushed.
Moutaz, what is the name? What is the name there? Read the name again.
Wait. It says they are crushed in a lion's mouth.
Yes.
It says like a lion, so it will break all my bones. But here
read the name, ya Moutaz. What does it say?
Here there's no mention of bones.
Moutaz, read the name.
In this verse.
Moutaz, what is the name of the person that the verse is talking about? Go back to the interpretation, the Jewish interpretation.
Okay.
It says Hezekiah. No. Before Hezekiah. So the verse is talking about Hezekiah connected to Isaiah 38:13. So Jewish sources is telling you this is about Hezekiah. It is not about your Jesus. But you as a Christian, you change the word kari to word ka'aru. So you want to impose your Jesus in them. This is the interpretation of the Jewish for Psalm 22.
Can I ask you?
Ask. If I have an answer, I will answer.
Okay. Like a lion, so it would break all my bones. It says here, like a lion, my hands and my feet. There is no mention of bones here. So how does that make sense? Again, you're still not explaining it very
Moutaz,
logically.
Moutaz, I don't need to explain it to you. I'm giving you the Jewish sources who they explained it. The owner of the book, their own book, not me.
Okay.
I am reading from their sources. Moutaz, click on Isaiah 38. Click on Isaiah 38:30.
No,
the one in the mid. No. Did you click a while ago in that interpretation? It says Isaiah 38:13. Did you click on it?
Yes.
You go back at the top to show. Click on show again. Can you make it larger? It's very small. I cannot see the screen.
Verse 8?
No. It says 38. What verse does it say there? 13 or 8? I forgot. I'm an old man. Go back and check it again, please.
Okay. 13, yes.
Just click on it. It will go directly.
Okay. خلاص. It will break my bones from day and night. You shall finish me.
You see,
I
this is
made
bones
myself.
here. This is bones. They connected the verse in Psalm with this verse. So it was talking about Leon breaking his bones. When you connect both verses together, not me, though I'm the Jewish. This is the answer for the question about the bones.
Okay, but I asked you, do you admit that you are ignorant about the Psalm 22 verse 17?
No,
I told you what are the lines are doing to his hand and to his feet. You said you brought me in this verse, correct? And it says it will break my bones. But in that verse, it doesn't mention bones.
Moutaz, do you understand? You want me to say it in Arabic? If my English is not good enough for you, I can say it in Arabic. You want me to repeat it in Arabic? Yeah, you speak English better than me. Read next under. I made myself. Read the interpretation.
Okay.
Read the interpretation. Read the interpretation.
Myself all night suffer the tortures of illness, and I strengthened myself like a lion to suffer.
Okay.
Cold, so they would multiply and so they would spread. The more I was strengthening myself, so the illness would overpower me to break all my bones.
You see,
correct?
This is the point.
Okay.
See, now, this is the answer for a question, not from me, from the Jewish. Take it or leave it. It's up to you.
Okay, but what? But there is no mention of bones. So how does that make sense? Again, you're still not explain it.
Moutaz, logically, you just read Isaiah 38:13. Is
okay, guys. We're going to move on in 5 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Moutaz. Move from Psalm 22:16. Give me another. We will not end up with anything. Move to another verse, please.
Wait. Adam, just give me like one thing to say to Ala. Ala, you still haven't answered. What are the lines are doing to his hand and to his feet? And you said, well, I don't know. This is their website. So that means that do you admit that you are ignorant, even though there is no mention of bones in that verse?
Yeah, Moutaz, who is ignorant? The one who can read the original Hebrew, or the one who cannot read the original and go to translation?
Okay, but I am trying to ask your understanding.
Moutaz,
I'm trying to ask you, what is your understanding of this verse?
Moutaz,
there is no mention of.
Okay, I've just muted both of you because I'm bored of this. We've got loads of Muslims in the back. We've got loads of Christians. I've never been able to nail jelly to the wall. For the sake of the argument, I'm going to give it to Sheikh Moutaz unbiasedly, but I'm going to invite Aladdin up for the next one. If you want to do Isaiah 53, we'll go to this one because I just want to have content that's enjoyable to people. Yeah. So we're going to move on. We'll let it lie. We can pick it up another day.